Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of What Makes Gaming Great. I'm Grant Dillon, and this is the Throwback community. Picture this, it's 2010, Halo is bigger than ever, and the newest title, Halo Reach, is coming out tonight. You pick up your copy fresh from GameStop at midnight, you rush home to hop back into the world of Halo. Little do you know, you're about to be immersed in one of the best stories in any Halo game. Welcome to part 2 of our Halo Reach coverage, where we're going to cover the campaign. If you haven't seen the first part, or you're just curious about the multiplayer portion, then I recommend you go check that out and come on back. If not, and you're ready to go, then buckle up and let's get right into it. Since we already covered the origins of Halo Reach in the last video, we're going to go straight into the story. Halo Reach has one of the best sci-fi campaigns of any video game ever. I'd even go as far to say it's one of the best sci-fi stories, period. Now, just a fair warning, from this point on we're going to be getting into full spoiler territory, so if you haven't played the campaign for Halo Reach yet, first off, what have you been doing for the past, 11 years? Come on. And second, pause this video and go play it right now. I promise we'll still be here when you get back.
Team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear? Got it, sir. Welcome to Reach.
So, let's sum up the story of this game. The game is actually a prequel to the first Halo game, Halo Combat Evolved, and it takes place in the year 2552 on the planet Reach, where the human race is about to have a major battle with the Covenant, a religious alliance determined to find and activate the Halo rings. It starts off with our protagonist joining the Noble team as their 6th member, which gives them the title of Noble 6. The best part of this right away is how you can customize Noble 6 however you'd like. You want to look like the Master Chief? Go right ahead. Do you want to go crazy with the colors and armor pieces? Sure, why not? You can also just stick with the classic look and immerse yourself in the story as much as possible. So, now that they've got their 6th member, Noble team sets out to investigate a damaged communications relay. Once they approach the relay, they realize they're not alone on the planet. The Covenant has arrived. After a few important encounters with the Covenant, a really cool space dogfight mission, and meeting the creator of the Spartan program, Dr. Catherine Halsey, Noble Team, in an act of desperation, sacrifices one of their own to destroy the Covenant supercarrier above the planet. However, seconds after the destruction of the supercarrier, over 300 more Covenant ships arrive at the planet. The Spartans regroup in the city of New Alexandria before another one of them is unexpectedly sniped in the head. They find out that in Dr. Halsey's lab lies a very important piece of UNSC technology, the artificial intelligence named Cortana. Their mission is to escort the AI to the Pillar of Autumn, a UNSC ship that will soon depart from the planet. The handoff of Cortana is successful, but now Noble 6 is left alone on the planet as the Pillar of Autumn takes off. You make one final stand as Noble 6 before eventually dying to the overwhelming Covenant force on the planet. Does this story sound familiar? If you're a Star Wars fan, it might. Rogue One has a very similar structure where a team of characters has to escort the Death Star plans to the Rebel Alliance. And that's another thing that's great about this game, the characters. Each member of Noble Team has a distinct and memorable personality. Noble 6 is the player character and the lone wolf, Carter is the leader, Kat is the technician, George is the heavy weapons specialist, June is the sniper, and Emil is the assault weapons expert. The dynamic between the Spartans makes you feel like you're really part of the team, and each one of them has a unique design. The tone of this game is also perfect. If you're a Halo fan, then you already know right off the bat that you're getting into a dark and depressing story, and as you progress, losing your fellow squad members to the Covenant, hope continues to fade. There's a moment in the game right after Kat's unexpected death where Noble Team stands in silence waiting for a ship to pick them up, and the music kicks in. It's a quiet, somber moment where it hits you. This story is not going to have a happy ending. One thing about Halo that still rings true to this day is the hype behind each release. This was Bungie's last Halo game before moving on to work on Destiny. Hype was through the roof after the original reveal and only continued to build as each glimpse of the game came out in the year before its release. It's something that you rarely see nowadays, and something that makes Halo Reach worth talking about. Nostalgia is a big part of what makes this game so great, and it helps that the game still holds up to this day, even though it will never be as hyped up now as it was when it came out. It was absolutely legendary.
The forklift.
And that is the campaign of Halo Reach. I hope we were able to transport you back to a time when Halo was one of the most popular games, and who knows, with Halo Infinite right around the corner, maybe we'll see a Halo renaissance soon.
We need to run! No, we need to fight.
And with that, it's time to wrap up this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of our community. And make sure to check out our Instagrams as well, at Throwback Community, at Xbox Throwback Community, and at Halo Throwback Community. We'll be back next week with another episode of What Makes Gaming Great, where we'll be discussing the OG Halo Combat Evolved. As always, my friends, take care of yourselves, love yourself and others. Dylan out.